When I read this comment here, I realized that I needed to make a video. I realized that my statement was incredibly insensitive and thoughtless and offensive. My mother was also a traditional wife. She did not get a degree. She had 4 kids, a husband, and she is one of the most incredible people I know. When I realized the sacrifice that my mother made, she sacrificed herself for us, her dreams, her ambitions, so that we could have a stable home, where we can have a 2-parent household, where we can grow up with love. My mother sacrificed herself greatly for that, and I do not take anything for granted. It was only when I became a mother that I really understood the extent of what she sacrificed for us. And I know that every mother deserves that level of recognition and praise for what they do for their families every single day. I realized that after I read your comment and I reviewed the video that I came off really, really bad, and that was not my intention at all. I aim to empower women. I applaud women who walk in their personal freedom and who are empowered and happy and living fulfilled lives that they chose. I would never minimize or shame another woman for doing what was best for her. I'm a huge advocate for personal freedom and autonomy. So the fact that I came off this way really made me feel very, very sad, because that was not my intention. When I created this video, I wanted to encourage women to realize how much more valuable they are. When we become mothers, or when we're tasked with managing a home, however that shows up, we really have to do multiple jobs. We're doing work that literally is attributed to very highly skilled industries and specializations. And I wanted to connect the dots, and I wanted people to see that, and I wanted people to acknowledge that. I wanted really every person who is a mother or who has the role of taking care of children to acknowledge that there's parallels to what they're having to do with these different professions that I mentioned. I also wanted to encourage women who are in these professions to normalize saying it's okay to be a traditional wife, and to say that they're very proud that they made the decision. As a woman who has multiple degrees and in very specialized fields, I was shamed. I was shamed for making the choice to be a stay-at-home mom. Many cruel and horrible things were said to me. So I have a passion for encouraging and inspiring other women to do the same, to be proud and acknowledge that them choosing to be a mother and be a good mother and an excellent wife is one of the highest callings you can possibly have. I honestly value what I'm doing now more than any job that I ever had. So I wanted to make that clear. I wanted to show where my heart was when I made this video. I wanted to make this video because you didn't deserve that. Your grandmother didn't deserve that. And every single woman who may have seen this, who doesn't have a degree, didn't deserve that. because no one deserves to be looked down on. It's an incredibly beautiful thing. It's a rewarding calling to be a mother and to be a wife. So I hope you can accept my apology, and yeah, I'll definitely be more careful about the content that I produce.